the sinner's prayer is a false gospel. And it's a common false gospel. There's even people that claim to be faith alone, free grace people, such as Yankee, Arnold, Stephen Anderson, Stronghold Baptist Church, David Versus, and others, who claim to be faith alone. Yeah, I will preach faith alone for salvation, but if you look at what they teach, if I look at the videos, they teach salvation by prayer. And don't come and get with this, well, God, faith alone. Like every 10 videos over the years, he tells people to pray to get saved. These people in the sinner's prayer. If somebody has to trust Christ as Savior, go and say this prayer, talk to the Lord right now. Say something like this, Lord, I know I'm a sinner. Yada yada. That's a sinner's prayer. And the simple fact remains, you're not saved by prayer, you're saved by faith in the gospel. What does the Bible teach? For by grace are you saved, through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest a man should boast. Ephesians 2:9 teaches salvation by faith alone, not prayer. Faith is faith, prayer is prayer. They're not interchangeable, they're not the same thing. So Ephesians 2:9 teaches salvation by faith alone. Notice how it doesn't use the word calling, but it's confused, blind leaders are blind, like Yankee Arnold. Apparently doesn't know what the gospel is, doesn't have clear what the gospel is. Because he uses Ephesians 2:9, they're going faith alone. In another video, go ahead, call name of the Lord is what he's teaching. Pray. And the sinner's prayer heretics, they always go to Romans chapter 10, Romans chapter 10. Whosoever shall call name Lord shall be saved. That's to the Jews, and it wasn't for spiritual salvation. They were saved by faith, the Jews. Romans 10 doesn't teach calling for spiritual salvation. 9, salvation by faith. Notice it doesn't say, for by grace is saved through faith and the Lord. It doesn't say that. It's faith alone. I'm true faithful. Yankee calls a fake faithful preacher, a fraud. Acts 16:30-31. And brother mother said, sirs, what must I do to be saved? And they said, believe. One thing they told them, believe on the name of the Lord, thou shalt be saved in the house. Notice how it doesn't say, believe and call on the name of the Lord. Does it say believe and pray? No. Well, it says Abraham believed the Lord. Believed. Abraham believed. Didn't call. So beware of this fraud. This free grace, fake faith alone. Free grace, fake faith alone, free grace frauds. Like Yankee Arnold. You're faith alone, but apparently he doesn't know what faith alone means. Because he seems to be confused. And creating false converts. If you said a prayer to get saved, you're not saved. You're still lost. Gotta believe. Only trust the gospel, Christ and what he did.